All right, let's go back to our top story. Of course, still on that earthquake in Mindanao this morning. Let's get more details on that magnitude 6.5 quake that struck parts of our southernmost island group this morning. Allow me to bring in News 5's Gemma Vincenia, who is monitoring the situation in Davao City. She's joining us live over the phone. Hi, Gem. Where are you now exactly, and what are you seeing?
Sean, we are now here in Ecoland, Davao City, wherein one building was partially collapsed after a 6.5 magnitude earthquake struck huge part of Mindanao this morning. Actually, as of this time, search and rescue operation is still ongoing, and according to Davao City Police Office, 9 were wounded. One of those was already brought to the hospital, while the rest of those wounded were treated by the emergency medical team here on site because of minor injuries. The assessment is still ongoing, but so far, according to Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte, this is the major damage here in Davao City after the third major earthquake this month. So,
Three. Three.
Have you encountered any damaged or destroyed buildings or roads as you went along?
yes, actually, we came from Kidapawan City. We're in one of the tallest building in the city, which is the Evas Hotel, was collapsed. And along the road, actually, we've noticed some of the residents who were running to the open field because of the some aftershocks. And so far here in Davao City, this building here in Ecoland, Davao City, which is a condominium, was the major damage here, which after the building was partially collapsed this morning.
Right, Jem, I did see on Facebook a post from someone, I think, with the condominium association that the building was safe. We know that this condominium was evacuated yesterday, but I guess the building officials said it would be safe to come back, and some residents did come back. Do we know if a lot of them did indeed go back, and are there still any possible residents still in there?
According to Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte, she talked with the building administrator of this condominium. And according to the building administrator, they've already advised all of the residents here of this condominium to evacuate because there is already this condemnation order to evacuate the building totally. But then there are still around 15 to 20 units or renters which refuse to evacuate because according to them they don't have any wala sila daw ibang matirhan, wala sila ibang malipatan. That is why they prefer to stay on the said building.
All right, Jem. So that aside, no, we all know. I also asked NDRRMC spokesperson Mark Timbal the same question. We all know that the president lives in that area near Ecoland. Is there an evacuation plan? That's what I asked them. The palace also said that the president was home when this happened, at least home in Davao City.
Yes, actually, it's around, if I'm not mistaken, it's around 1 kilometer away from this condominium, the residence of President Duterte. And according to and based on the picture that was forwarded by Senator Bongo, merong mga cracks doon sa bahay ni President Rodrigo Duterte. We asked Mayor Sara Duterte if she talked already to the president after the earthquake, but she said hindi pa daw niya nakakausap. But then there is this information we received that there is this possibility na baka daw bumisita si President Duterte sa mga na-damage na area dito sa after ng lindol.
Right, Jem, we received the report that there was an actual crack on the house of the president himself. How true is this, and do we have any other items to support this?
Yes, actually, based on the photos forwarded by Senator Bongo, meron talaga nakita crack doon sa bahay na tinitirhan ni President Duterte, specifically in Teachers Village, which is actually 1 kilometer away from the building from here sa kinatatayuan natin kung saan nga isang building yung partially collapsed after the 6.5 magnitude earthquake.
Alright, Jem, huling katanungan na lang, no? You did mention that the mayor's, of course, busy going around. You also said that the residents of that condo that collapsed, wala silang mapuntahan. They had nowhere to evacuate to. That's their claim. Is there really a situation where we're lacking evacuation centers? Is there that much panic on the ground right now? And what is Mayor Sara Duterte doing about this?
So far, ano naman, medyo kalmado na. Ang nakikita na rin natin, kasi medyo pinalayo tayo dun sa area, nang nakikita natin only distance is only those rescuers who pumapasok doon sa area. But so far, unlike kanina, na medyo may panic kasi nga doon sa nangyari, meron kasing reported na mga na-stranded na residente sa loob. But so far, wala naman na daw naririnig yung mga rescuers sa loob na humihingi ng tulong, unlike kanina, kasi nasa around 14 or around 20 na yung mga residente na evacuate nila since this morning. And siyam nga doon yung sugatan.
All right, iba yung pag-ingat over there. Jem Avancenia reporting to us live from Davao City.